trouble. Trying to run for it. Running. He's going to dive for it!
Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome back to our channel. Everyone is curious as to how many stars a certain player has and how many 5-star prospects their favorite school has recruited. But just because a player isn't a highly rated prospect doesn't mean he won't have a successful career. So let's check out NFL stars who weren't highly recruited out of high school. Number 5, Darrelle Revis. Pitt signed a 3-star local DB who stood 5 feet 11 inches and weighed 180 pounds in 2004. He had the appearance of a typical corner recruit and wasn't well regarded. Darrelle Revis was his name. At Pitt, what Revis did was knock down the opposing Big East team's best receiver and go on to become one of the best return men in college football history. His athleticism, instincts, quickness, and innate ability to cover are all ridiculous. Do we need him? Rex Ryan asked the Jets during Revis' holdout if you watched Hard Knocks last year. Hey, he's pretty fine, was an accurate comment. The Jets drafted him in the first round, and he is widely regarded as the best cornerback in the NFL. How can you go from being a 3-star prospect to being a top player at your place in the NFL? Who wants the additional 2 stars? Number 4, Joe Thomas. All expected Thomas to be a franchise player, and he won one-on-one drills right away in training. He was just the 18th overall tackle in high school in 2003. He was a 4-star prospect, though he was rated lower than you would expect, and the Midwest region's 23rd best player. Consider it for a moment. Thomas is the best left tackle in football today, and he wasn't even ranked among the top 100 players in his class nationwide. Wow, that is incredible. He is now a Pro Bowl regular with the Browns, and he's on his way to becoming a Hall of Famer.
So, on average, you play about 1,000 snaps in a season.
Number 3, Ndamukong Suh. Suh is another player who makes you scratch your head and wonder why he was just a 4-star player. Suh was a decent but not great defensive tackle prospect out of Oregon in 2006, ranking in the bottom 50 nationally. He was 6'4" and 280 pounds when he enrolled at Nebraska, where he nearly won the Heisman Trophy as a sophomore and was arguably the best defensive player in the nation. He was the Lions' 2nd-round selection in 2011 and was named to the All-Pro team as a rookie. That's like a true freshman in college football getting selected to the first-team AP All-American squad. That doesn't happen that much. Suh is now regarded as one of the best defensive players in the NFL, and it's not just for his tackles.
I got some opportunities to get after him, as well as Shaq Barrett and a bunch of other guys on our defensive line.
Number 2, Calvin Johnson. Johnson was a well-regarded high school player in Georgia, so when you see what he accomplished at Georgia Tech and how he's done in the NFL, you have to ask, where the hell was his 5th star? Johnson was 6'4" tall and 210 pounds as a prep star. He is now 6'5" and now weighs 235 pounds. He is not a tight end since his 40-yard dash time is 4.3. By his junior year, he had established himself as a top receiver in the country and was widely regarded as the best receiver prospect since Randy Moss in the 2007 draft. He's one of the best receivers in the NFL, and he gives the Lions hope for the future, along with Matthew Stafford and Ndamukong Suh.
Player in the NFL. Who is he? Jeff.
Number 1, Matt Ryan. Ryan was a 3-star quarterback from the Philadelphia area in 2003. He was known as a pro-style single caller with some development promises at 6'4" and 200 pounds. Ryan was not the household name he was today when he was ranked as the state's 12th best player. He went on to become BC's best quarterback since Doug Flutie. This guy's an NFL quarterback people recall thinking after a pro game in Ryan's junior year. He is now regarded as one of the top young quarterbacks in the league and the face of the Falcons organization. From a 3-star prospect to the 3rd overall selection in the draft? Not bad if you ask us.
Second down off the place fake, getting it away. Calvin Ridley doing the rest.
If we didn't list any of your favorite NFL stars that weren't highly regarded out of their high school years, do let us know in the comments section down below.